Alright guys, I've been trying to record this clip for like 25 minutes now. I've been sitting here and I am not going to move until I finish it. So I keep going on tangents in the clips that I'm recording before this, so I'm just going to get straight to the point. Here we go. I'm trying to think of myself as 15, 16, 17-year-old Christian Guzman. High school, very skinny, I just started working out. What motivated me when I was 16? What motivated you when you were 16? For me, I wanted to get a six-pack, I wanted to get my arms bigger, my chest bigger, I wanted to look better so I can get attention from girls that didn't pay attention to me. I wanted to kind of break out of my shyness, and I felt like getting in the gym, I was feeling more and more confident. And I loved cars at the time. My dream car growing up was a Nissan 350Z. And from there, I liked the superhero movies. I was like, oh my God, look at Iron Man. He's got like an R8. Like, that's goals. Like, that is motivation. That'll get me going. I want to work hard so I can have those things. And I want to be able to have this house and have this car and have this physique and everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that stuff gets you fired up, then great. If that can get you going and working towards a goal, and that can motivate you to put in work and to start working towards something, then fine. But what you have to understand is these things over here, these tangible things, this house, this car, these Louis Vuitton shoes, this Mercedes, whatever it is, that is not going to bring you fulfillment. That will not bring you happiness. In the end, it doesn't matter. There's a certain point, money, it does not bring you happiness, guys. Let me tell you. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, if you have no one to share it with. No, that time's going to come. You have to find fulfillment in yourself. You have to find out, what do you do for yourself that makes you happy? What do you personally do for yourself that brings you joy and fulfillment? I have been lucky enough to figure that out. Producing content, being able to help you guys. And the majority of my viewers probably don't see many benefits other than maybe killing 10 minutes and watching a video. But there are people that come up to me, a lot of people that tell me their stories and this inspiration and how I help them through this part of their life and this part, and like that makes me feel good. Being able to help my family out, being able to financially help if they need it, like I can do that. Being able to get my dad a car because he had wanted one for like 2 years and could never get around to it. And it's not the car, it's the fact that that can happen. It's the fact that I'm in a position now where I can do that. The problem is that there are not enough doers. There are so many people that kind of look at this, going back to the 16-year-old, right? There's so many people that look at this motivation. They look at the car, they look at these motivational quotes, these motivational videos, they watch videos on YouTube all the time, they look at people doing what they want to do, and they can respect it. Man, one day I'm gonna do that, one day I'm gonna do that. But you know what? If you don't take any action, if you don't start doing, I don't know what else to tell you guys. You can watch as many videos as you want, you can listen to all the speeches, read all the quotes, you can look at all this motivation that you want, but until you start acting and working for your own life, for your own self, that's when you start seeing the success. Once you see that growth and that motivation gets you fired up, that whole process of you falling in love with what you're doing, then you reach fulfillment. That's how you can find your fulfillment. That's when you find it. But too many people can't get out of that motivated phase. Find your motivation, get started, start doing. Once you start doing, everything starts rolling, everything starts coming. And then you're in a position where you can help others. You can share your knowledge, you can share your experience, you can share what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, you can share just help people. And it drives me insane just having people say, you know what, a Ferrari's not motivation. No, it's not, that is not the end goal, that's not fulfillment. If I die tomorrow with a fucking Ferrari, who cares? Like, that doesn't matter. Okay, calm down. Start doing. Get motivation. No one's gonna hold you accountable but yourself. Have your own back in this world. I've been talking to my mom about this for a while, and she goes, you know what, he's always loved Cadillac. One of his first cars when he was younger was Cadillac, and it was silver, and he just loved it. And like I said earlier in the video, his car's been breaking down a lot. It's been having problems. The speedometer doesn't work, it's popped out of the thing, and it's not reliable, and he drives a lot. My dad drives a ton for work and everything. He's always coming back and forth. And I don't know, I've always looked forward to the day where I'd be able to not provide for my family, but to be able to treat my family and treat my loved ones. And it's here. So yeah. Here we go, Whip.
Oh man. What? Oh man, it crazy. Wow. What? I like my hot dog. What? Hey, who's this guy? I just like what? What? Oh man.
I was getting the 4 inch. This is way better.
God. What?
Look, come on.
What are you doing? Use your car.
I'm talking about the points.
This? What?
Right, look, go.
Love you so much.
You know, guys, there are always going to be people that talk shit. There's always going to be the negative. And it's funny because the more you can try to do, the more you can try to reach, the bigger you grow, the more successful you become. With that comes more negativity. It does not just die down and you do your thing. The more you put in work and start achieving things, and you're doing good, you're pushing and pushing and pushing, this crowd of negativity literally comes up with the weeds. They come. And I'm not gonna lie, recently I've been kind of, listening to a little bit of it. I've been listening to some of the feedback, and it's kind of difficult, to be honest with you guys, because especially on YouTube, as you grow bigger and bigger, everything is out there. Your entire life is out there. Your dogs, your girlfriend, your friends, your business, everything is literally out there for the public. And if you don't want it to be out there, trust me, someone will find a way to make it public. Even if you don't want it to be, it's very, very difficult to keep this private on the social media world, especially YouTube, in my opinion. And it gets annoying at times. I'm not gonna lie, it does get annoying having to almost like worry about your every single move, every clip you put into a video, everything you say, every action that you do, getting a puppy, whatever it is, anything, literally, you get judged by it, judged by hundreds of thousands of people. And it is overwhelming at times, it is. Just being real, like I wish I could say, oh, just block negativity and just move on, but it does get to everybody, trust me, including myself. And the biggest takeaway point is just to do your absolute best to sideline it. And this isn't just with YouTube, this is literally in your own life. You're gonna have people in your circle that just, they can't do it. They may be nice to your face and sweet to your face, but behind your back, talking about you, man, talking you down so they can bring themselves up. And that's how life works. That's how this entire thing works. So this person down here, oh man, that guy, fuck that guy, right? And they talk shit about him. And that's okay. The biggest thing I want you guys to take away, it is okay. Accept it. Understand that the more you try to do, the more the roots are gonna grow. Just keep going and focus on you, focus on your goals, what you're doing, the message you're trying to send, and that's the best that you can do.